Atlanta Plugged In starts now.
Fraud has been on a rise during the pandemic, with criminals targeting unemployment insurance benefits and stealing them from innocent consumers. So joining us today to discuss how to identify warning signs of fraud attempts is Tia Laurie, who leads global fraud and breach investigations at Visa. So first of all, welcome, Tia. How big is the problem with these fraud schemes?
The problem is significant. Fraudsters have evolved their tactics. It initially started during the onset of the pandemic by selling fake hand sanitizers, fake masks that never arrived, and it has evolved into unemployment insurance fraud.
Okay, so are states aware that this fraud is happening?
The states are aware. We're working in partnership with the Department of Labor and the National Association of State Workforce Agencies in an effort to provide risk mitigation strategies, tools, and other information that can help deter unemployment insurance fraud.
So what is Visa doing to help with this type of fraud?
Well, Visa's Payment Fraud Disruption Team monitors transactions 24/7, looking for anomalous activity and spend patterns associated with consumer transactions. When we identify a trend, we notify our financial institutions so that they can make sure that the transactions are not fraudulent. If they are fraudulent, they have the opportunity to stop the transactions to ensure that the true customer is not impacted by fraud. We also offer Visa's zero liability on all Visa products.
Okay, so what are some of the warning signs consumers should look for?
There are a number of red flags. Receiving unemployment benefits that you never applied for, as well as responding to unsolicited offers offering expedited unemployment insurance claims. These are indicative of fraud, and there are tactics that fraudsters use in order to siphon personal identifiable information so that they can continue to commit unemployment insurance fraud.
What can consumers do to protect themselves?
Well, the first is practicing great cyber hygiene. That is making sure that not only the physical personal information is protected, but also the digital. The digital footprint provides fraudsters with an opportunity to impersonate consumers. So never respond to unsolicited emails, text messages, or phone calls. Those are all things that fraudsters use to trap consumers into providing that information.
Okay, so what should consumers do if they found themselves a victim?
Well, the first is to contact your financial institution. You also want to review your credit report from the 3 primary credit agencies, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. You can also visit identitytheft.gov, the Federal Trade Commission's website, for information on recovery efforts.
Okay, thank you so much, Tia. For more information, visit visa.com/blog.